Wonderful people is happening. The Attorney General of the Federation has spoken. Okay, the CJN, has spoken and has told IGP of Police respect court order. In Nigeria there is no regard for court order. Oh yes, they don't care. Court will say one. Those the powers that be we do two. Nobody respects court order. Nobody cares. So these are some of the things that are going on. And so the CGN has said that, IGP, the Inspector General of Police, must go ahead and respect court order. Whatever has been said from the court, he must pay attention to, because he's not bigger than the justice system. In this country, we have so bastardized things that there is no law and order. Court will say one, police, EFCC, whatever they are, we still hold somebody, and court have said release the person. So what's the essence of the court? The court is supposed to be the last hope, okay, for the common man. But in Nigeria, I can assure you, it's not so. It's not so. So people are even worried, they are scared, they don't even know which way to turn, because on a more serious note, it doesn't feel like, anybody cares about what is going on in the court system. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. As the CJN warns IGP of Police, I will hold you in contempt if you continue. Respect human rights and court orders, CJN tells IGP. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Kekere Eko, has called on security agencies in the country to enforce full compliance with court order and to respect human rights. She said, if this is not done, I will make sure in every way humanly speaking possible that whoever breaks the law face the fallout of the law. She expressed concern over the growing trend of non-compliance by some law enforcement agencies, noting that such acts undermine the integrity of the justice system and weaken public confidence. According to Sunday's statement by her senior special assistant on media, Toby, the CJN made the call when the Inspector General of Police, Kayode, and his team paid her a courtesy visit in Abuja. She said it is important that you pay attention to this and do what is needed and necessary. We must obey court order. We must obey the full route of the law, or you face the full route of the law. Justice Kekere emphasized that the rule of law requests strict adhesion to judiciary decision, stating that disobedience to court order erodes public trust in both law enforcement and the judiciary system. She urged the IGP to ensure clear directives, ensuring that court judgment and orders are respected and promptly implemented. The CJN also voiced concerns about threats to judges, court officers, and particularly in high-profile political sensitive cases. She sought the IGP's support in safeguarding judiciary officers and ensuring they are protected from intimidation or harassment. She advocated to ensure police presence at court premises, especially area prone to violence or unrest. Strict compliance with constitutional guidelines, including the right to legal representation, to be informed of charges, and to be promptly brought before a court. Protection of vulnerable group, including women, children, persons with disability. Justice Kekere further stressed the importance of adherence to the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015, particularly promotion, prevention, prohibition, arrest of court system. She reminded the police that under Section 7 of the ACJA, it is illegal to arrest family members or associates in presence of a suspect. This is wrong, and we see the police do it every day. These things must be corrected, or we will have to take very drastic actions. So IGP came to visit Mrs. Kekere, and she had to begin to, speak in terms of what she sees that is wrong, how the judiciary system has been undermined, all that is going on, and why strict instruction must be put in place to ensure that all that is involved understand the penance of the law and begin to act in accordance. She said what's going on in Nigeria is wrong. In every shade, form, or kind, it is very wrong. The judiciary system no longer have, voice. It feels like, nothing can be done, because even the IGP himself undermines court judgment. You arrest a suspect in friends of their loved ones is wrong. It's against Nigerian law and constitution. However, they will even beat a man in front of his pregnant wife and children. Do you know the trauma it brings on those family members? You will beat him, brutalize him, almost kill him. In fact, kill him, shoot him in front of his family. And then you expect a peaceful nation. These are some of those things she's talking about that, they must go back to and begin to ensure that the right things are done in order to put the country and the nation back in place. So there's a lot going on at the moment. It's a good thing she's talking about it. However, it should go beyond talk. Talk is cheap. They should begin to act in accordance. They should begin to put system and things in place to ensure that none of these things, further and in any way, form, or kind continues. Because the truth of it is, the more we keep pretending, the more we keep, behaving as if all is well, the more these things we keep expatiating and continue to erode the very trust that we have in our nation. So every single individual, every Nigerian has got an opportunity to ensure that we speak out. What they are doing that is wrong, you need to speak out. You cannot be quiet and pretend that all is well and, just carry on business as usual. No, there's no business as usual in this regards. Do you know how security agencies, police, the DSS, and all have caused a lot of catastrophe? Some of them are even criminals. So sorry to use that word. Yes, some of them are criminals. They even give their guns to those who are going to cause all forms of harm to the nation, and you'll be surprised. They cause all forms of devastating. And they're supposed to be the leaders of the nation in terms of security. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a good day. From us, it's bye for now.